Hi, I'm Joey Mudge from GenderCat.com. I'm going to talk about Fascination Sleeves. We get a lot of questions about this. I need a chapstick, by the way, guys. So we have 3 sizes currently in Fascination Sleeve. We have 1/2 inch, 3/4 inch, and 1 inch. Now, as per Mr. Mason Luke, we're going to use a chapstick for, this is a well-used chapstick to demonstrate the size of the holes. You can see the 1/2 inch is really meant for like pre-T guys, or if you're just starting out, or if you're not having growth, that, you know, this 1/2 inch should work really well. If you can see, like, this doesn't actually, like, you can put this in there, but it's tight, and I'm going to lose the lid. There we go, skills. So, this, there's grooves in there. You can't see them in this one. You're going to see them in the 3/4 inch. Okay, so here's the 3/4 inch. This is like, you know, if you've been on T for a while, this one might do you. Here you go. You can see the chapstick fits in there. It's rubbing on these little ridges in there. So you get a little bit more room in there. And then this is the 1 inch. And you can see this chapstick freely moves around in here. Alright, so now that I've shown you the sizes, let's talk about what are they and what are they for. I don't know, Joey, what are they for? These are for your pleasure. So what you do is you align the sleeve up to the very sensitive parts that you want to engage with your fascination sleeve. And when you do that, and then you squeeze it, it creates suction and it draws that right in there. And the reason that's important for trans guys is that, you know, there's a lot of small masturbation sleeves, like they're open-ended or whatever. They don't provide suction to pull that in to there. And that's how you actually are able to engage with all these nice ridges here. And then there's a couple of techniques you can use. I mean, you can pull on it and, you know, kind of get a little stroking. I like to squeeze and release, because what happens is when you're doing that squeeze and release, it's like spitting it out, drawing it in, spitting it out, drawing it in. And that feels really good. It's like an in and out sort of sensation. So that's how Fascination Sleeves work. These are our standalone ones. We've got Pearl Purple. Someone asked for a wine pearl. This one's wine and pearl. It's not very pearly, but we're going to add that to our site. This is blue, red, blue pearl, and black steel. Great camera work. Awesome. So you can have these in standalone, which is awesome. It's convenient. You can put it, you know, in your luggage, and no one's going to question you on that. But we also build them into our prosthetics. This one is a 1/2 inch built into the prosthetic. And the advantage to this is that now you've got sensation of what's happening with your prosthetic being translated to your body, to a body part that translates to the prosthetic. So whether you're having alone time, you know, you have things look right and feel right, and that's awesome. Or if you're having play, for me it was really dysphoric to be engaging in play and not have sensation that was like of what was going on. You know, it was great that I was pleasing my partner, but for me it wasn't so great. So that's where the Fascination Sleeve idea came from. So now when you have this and you're in play and you're pleasing your partner, you're also having the sensation of what's going on. So, did I miss anything, guys?
How to choose what size is right for you.
How to choose what size is right for you. This is really important when you're going to put one in a prosthetic, because it's been reported back that using these Fascination Sleeves, because they provide suction and they're pleasurable, that they are creating growth. So it'd be really kind of sad if you purchased your prosthetic say with the 1/2 inch because you just started on T, and you're using it and it's awesome, and then you outgrow it, that would be sad because now you don't have the Fascination sleeve built into your prosthetic. So what we recommend is if you're anticipating some extra growth, that you try to choose a standalone that fits you now. Like say if you were pre-T or just starting T, you would choose like probably this 1/2 inch. And then in your prosthetic, you want to choose a larger size, one size larger, I would say. I don't think you want to go too far because then, you don't get to enjoy the prosthetic aspect so much. But that way you won't outgrow the Fascination sleeve built into the prosthetic. Yeah, if you get your standalone and it's uncomfortable, chances are it's probably too small. I think, or you're not using lube. You got to use lube. But I think that pretty much sums it up. All right. So I was talking about this 1/2 inch. It looks like it's just white, but this is actually our glowworm. So when the lights go off, there you go. Pretty awesome. This stays glowing for like hours. It's pretty awesome.